What's up, guys? I had 41 raids again yesterday, so I'm already way out of the top 50. That's totally cool. What I wanted to talk to you about is Rainmakers, so they are available for another day and 4 hours. I would really recommend, if you haven't bought them all yet, to wait until that last 4 hours to buy all of them, so you get a whole 5 days that is more slanted towards when nobody has shields out, because personally, I find them a lot harder against shield bases because of how slow they are and how much time it takes to do anything with them. So I have a replay for you. It took me a few tries to figure out how to get it to work with my GBE and with time, because as you can see, my statues now, I have 10 offense, and it's basically like slightly better boosted 3 offense, like a GBE 45 and a troop health 35.5 and like stuff like, so I bought them for a day just to experiment, because I've never actually gotten a chance to play with them. So this is 6 boosted ice, 2 shock blasters, a microwaver, no shield. He's lost his already, and that's why I was able to do this attack. I wouldn't have had time if he had a shield, but the microwaver doesn't really do anything against this strategy. He really did not preemptively try to counter Rainmakers at all. He put he just copied an old layout, so that helped me out. Key things here: I needed to clear one of these shock blasters. I went for the back one because I was able to clear the front one with the shock and flaring it. I spread out in the beginning to farm up enough GBE because I had exactly enough to deploy 6 Rainmakers and do nothing else. I wanted to make sure I stayed out of range of that shock blaster until it was all the way down. I wanted to clear this rocket also. The first few times I failed because I tried to use a 7th Rainmaker, and I did not have the GB to do so. So I traded that out for a Rifleman boat here. The Rifleman boat lets me reflare here and distract the shock launcher while I shock and flare the shock blaster. Because the shock launcher was giving me some issues with it shocking a good number of my mortar tank things, my Rainmakers, that's what you call them, all at once. And when you only have 6 or 7, 1 or 2 getting shocked is a huge deal when they shoot so slowly. So as you come up to the end here, once you clear that boom cannon, you can flare the HQ directly before you even clear that machine gun, and it'll work. The only thing you need to clear is the boom cannon. A big thing here, save GBE for the end, because as soon as flares run out, Rainmakers will change targets again. So you need to continuously flare whatever you want them to focus on for them to stay focused on it. That was what I needed to take down this base. I'm sure people will be starting to put boom cannons on the beach and shock blasters right up front and everything to try to combat it, but get your licks in while you can. Either if you have a lot of GBE to GBE the pew-pew buildings, or if you have a lot of troop damage to pound through shields, then maybe get them sooner rather than later. But hope you guys have a fun time with these Rainmakers and you get to do some cool stuff. Make sure you share it with me if you're able to pull off some sweet attacks. I'll catch you next time. Until then, my name's Ryan. This is the PSC Life. Happy booming.